Quick one for you today. It's a holiday Monday here in Ontario. We've got some friends coming over for lunch in a bit. Then we're heading down to the lake once the weather cools down. It is boiling here in Toronto. But I will admit, I have always struggled with holidays. I have a really hard time shutting down and taking my mind off of work, despite the fact that I'm a firm believer that you have to disconnect as often as possible to come back to your work energized and refreshed. But there's definitely a gap there between belief and practice. And I know I'm not alone. I know this is a common challenge that entrepreneurs especially struggle with. So let me tell you a little bit about what works for me. And good or bad, I don't really know, but here's what works for me. I have to fill my time with activity. I've got to be doing something engaging. I've got to be actively involved in some kind of activity to take my mind off of work. So if I'm just sitting around idle, just kind of lounging on the sofa doing nothing, as appealing as that sounds, frankly, I know my mind is going to end up wandering towards work. I'm going to end up reaching for my phone, checking LinkedIn, checking my Facebook ads, or heaven forbid, checking my email. So to avoid that, I've got to be really engaged in some kind of activity during my free time. So this weekend, for example, we took the family to the beach and we went mountain biking on Saturday, and that kept me nice and distracted. And yesterday on Sunday, I will admit to doing a little bit of work in the morning, but then I went stand-up paddleboarding, and that really helped me take my mind off of work. And today, although it's a holiday, I did a little bit more work in the morning, and then we've got friends coming over, and we're gonna take the kids to the lake and to the park and get some ice cream. So that's what works for me. I've got to be doing something else to take my mind off of work. And when I do that, I always come back to work refreshed and re-energized and ready to go. I would love to know what works for you. How do you disconnect? How do you recharge? How do you take your mind off of work? Let me know in the comments. Thanks.